All right, here's some plank variations. It's always good to throw in some movement with these positions. There you go, warm up the shoulders. Boom, let's get going. All right, we got plank up, down. So we start in the low plank. The idea is to keep the trunk stable as we push ourselves up into that tall plank and then control it on the way back down. Very good one for warming up the shoulders. Moving on to the next one, we got our plank shoulder taps, all right? So alternating sides. We can also add in some hip touches. Another great one to work on stability while moving. Actually, these all are great for that. All right, we got our plank hip rolls. So the idea is to establish the low plank, roll the hips till they touch the ground or get near the ground, and then bring them back up. So there is gonna be a little pivot on the feet with this. Good challenging variation to get a little bit of rotation in. Next one we got is gonna be our plank jacks. All right, I can tell I'm getting tired. All right, so the jacks are gonna be a hop out, hop in. So with that variation, we wanna make sure we're really controlling that low back. If someone struggles with that, we can do a out, in pattern with the feet, where we step out, out, in, in. All right, we got some hand slides. So on this one, you're purposely gonna keep that hand against the ground and that forearm as we slide out. Sometimes we'll put an object out there, such as a kettlebell or a cone, something to reach for. So those are some good variations to throw in. All right, we got our plank rockers. Here's some side views. So here we wanna keep that position, that low position, but we wanna move from the shoulders and we're kind of moving on the big toe. All right, so the toes are gonna be pivoting forward and backwards, trying to keep that position, all right? And then we can move right into a plank to pike. So this one, we're purposely pushing the hips to the ground and then control it as you come back down. So on this, we want that low back to sag. We wanna come down with control back to that low plank position. And the last one we got is gonna be plank leg raises. All right, so establish that plank. We're gonna lift that heel or the foot off the ground. We don't need to go super high in this. We don't wanna see an arch in that low back. So that's probably high enough where I'm going. In reality, it's like 10 to 12 inches would probably be the most, okay? So there's some good variations to make that position harder.